Alright, so here we are at the finals of today's treasure hunt. It will be Chien up against Xiangyu.
So I think we've seen Chien on stream a couple of times already. Have we seen Xiangyu?
Yeah, we've seen Xiangyu once.
Alright. So Chien early on had his Roaring Moon team, was it?
Yep, with the Palafin.
Can we get the
English team sheet.
our Chinese is not proficient enough to read the Chinese team sheets, so we will wait for the team preview.
You want me to send you Telegram?
Yes, that would be good.
I mean, we just saw Tian's team on the top 4. Getting a pretty convincing win over Fu Tao.
I just got you.
And any idea what Xiangyu has played previously on stream?
Now you can see the teams here.
Alright, so we're looking from
Tian's
Tian's point of view. So he's got his
Palafin, Arcanine, Roaring Moon, Mouse Hole, Sylveon, and
I'm just gonna wait for the thing to show up. Ah, there we go. And the Palafin. Yes? No? Wait.
yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, so it's Palafin, Arcanine, Iron Hands, Roaring Moon.
Hands,
Yeah, Sylveon and the Mouse Hold. And on Xiangyu's side, we have the Roaring Moon Iron Bundle, Annihilate, Mouse Hold as well. That is a
Sandy Shocks.
Sandy Shocks and Arcanine.
Yeah, so Sandy Shocks are kind of going to lead for Xiangyu here up against Roaring Moon and Palafin. So I guess pretty good start for Arcanine. They're getting intimidated on both Palafin, which is probably going to switch out anyway, but the Roaring Moon importantly. So more than negating out the boost from the booster energy.
So I believe we remember that Xian's Roaring Moon was the
Flying Dragon Dance, yeah.
and with the Dragon Dance boost and the acrobatics as well. So a much more offensive Roaring Moon, as he is gonna go straight for the Dragon Dance here, trying to get that boost to start off the game.
Yeah, Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks just going for the Volt Switch into the mouse hole. What was Palafin? A pretty safe option there. So Palafin doesn't want to stay and protect. Palafin's either going to switch or attack. So a pretty safe Volt Switch there. Sandy Shocks will get the switch out.
Interestingly, didn't actually switch
Into
out
his own Roaring Moon.
Yeah, but interestingly, didn't switch out his own Arcanine.
He going for Will-O-Wisp into the Roaring Moon.
Exactly. If not, a double pivot into another Intimidate would have been really good here. But it's going to go for the Willows, but I think it does miss.
Yeah, it does.
So that is
that's
very, very unfortunate. And yeah, instead of getting that guaranteed -1, trying to go for the Will-O-Wisp, but not paying off in the end. So now with that +0 attack,
Zero now, yes, with the booster energy.
With the booster energy and the speed boost as well, that's going to be pretty even, I guess, with Xiaoyu's part of the board. He's going to switch out his own Arcanine now and bring in his
Mouse hole, I think.
His own Mouse Hole. So trying to protect. It's a game of protecting the Roaring Moon currently.
Yeah, Chien has his neutral state, going to Terra his Roaring Moon into the flying side to get Steam type attack bonus on the acrobatics.
Yeah, but no real juicy targets here on Xiangyu's side of the board to hit. So we have to see how much damage is going to be done.
No follow me either from Xiangyu's side.
Yeah.
Oh, he just came in, sorry, yeah. So no follow me from Chien. As will do his super fan go into his that is
Xiangyu's actually huge. With now, yeah. Oh, but he does go for the Dragon Dance
here. Ooh,
but I think taking that damage is actually really important because with both Mouth Hold being able to tank equal amounts of damage, and obviously with Xiaoyu also taking a big chunk of damage as well, the HP, the health bar advantage is with Chien, and he's more free to go for follow me plays and remove the opposing Mouth Holds. Of course, Xiangyu can choose to go for protect to try to equalize the situation.
Yeah, in this current situation with essentially the same speed, the only advantage Xiangyu has here is that his Roaring Moon is hitting harder because he doesn't get intimidated on his side.
Yeah, and Xiangyu is able to switch back into Arcanine here to try to pivot and slowly whittle down this Arcanine.
I don't know if the Roaring Moon can take another acrobatics though, even at -1.
The thing is, does the Roaring Moon go for the Mouse Hold, which has protected? Did not go for the Follow Me. Wins the speed tie. Going to go for the acrobatics into Arcanine slot, so it doesn't pick up the KO. Let's see what Xiangyu's Roaring Moon goes for.
Xiangyu went into the protect.
This Roaring Moon playing a bit of hiding the Mouse Hold behind. You can't really tell what's going on.
Also hasn't terrored his own Roaring Moon either.
Yeah.
But he has two. He has the attack advantage though. Here now though.
He definitely does with those 2 intimidate drops from the Arcanine, and we do know that Xiangyu's Roaring Moon is also the flying Terra type with the acrobatics as well. So it's similar set to Chien's here. So it is really more of a mirror.
But at this point, I think he just doesn't want to invest the Terra into his own Roaring Moon now that he's taken so much
But a
damage.
second Dragon Dance here, going to try to get that speed advantage as well as get another
Again,
attack
no
boost.
follow me from Chien. Will be a Throat Chop, and that will be the KO on the Mousehole.
So Mousehole maybe trying to get another sneaky Super Fang off on the opposing Arcanine.
I bet does connect the Will-O-Wisp this time.
And unfortunately not getting that health, that Super Fang onto the Arcanine means that it's going to still be very, very healthy. And now with the burn, that even switching out isn't going to restore the attack drops on the Roaring Moon, but this gives a free switch in into the Palafin hero form. And yeah, this is maybe Chien's avenue back into the game, but without the without the resistance to the acrobatics as well as without the follow me support, that's probably a very prime target for Xiangyu to be targeting down.
Yes.
Given that the Roaring Moon is already on Chien's side, is already burned.
Yes. He only really pick up the Arcanine of Jet Punch at this point, but Arcanine could just switch out and come back in for another Intimidate.
Exactly, it's a very easy switch from the Arcanine side. It's a very safe play. Even if he gets picks the KO, I think Mousehole has done its job already in this game.
Yes.
It's provided that follow me support. Yep, Jet Punch is going to go in, pick up the KO, but at what cost, right? He's going to bring in the Arcanine once again to further set Chien back in momentum.
There is no way he can get a KO this turn. He is faster, sure, but yeah, he has to Dragon Dance again.
But surely now you're going to target the Palafin with the Roaring Moon,
You can just
right?
ignore the Roaring Moon on Chien's side.
Exactly. As we do see acrobatics, ooh, but that's not a lot of damage actually.
Without the boost from Step. He has one Dragon Dance and one.
Oh yeah, exactly. He hasn't gone for the
energy.
Terra yet. Yeah, so he doesn't have that. But then with the Arcanine coming in, gets the minus attack. But you know, with that 160 base attack, still probably gonna do quite a bit of damage. I wonder if he has to go for the Wave Crash instead of the Jet Punch.
To get the KO, I think he needs the Wave Crash.
But Arcanine smartly goes for the Protect here, recognizing that it is one of the priority targets from Chien's side.
Yeah, it goes
the
into
Jet Punch
Protect.
is going to go into the Protect, and the Roaring Moon on...
Also
Chien's
get that
side gonna
into the
go-
Roaring Moon.
Yeah.
But
Doesn't get the KO either. Yeah, Roaring Moon also quite a physically bulky Pokemon. And it's gonna roost?
Yep.
Oh dear! That is a really, really good roost from Xiangyu's side. Gonna negate about 2 turns worth of acrobatics damage from
the Burn Moon,
from the Burn Roaring Moon. And you know, and interestingly enough, without going for the Terra Flying, Palafin can't really deal super effective damage to the Roaring Moon as well. So very good management of the type changes from Xiangyu's side to really have a commanding position here.
can't really haze either because he'll haze off his own Roaring Moon boost. He does have the speed, clear speed. Okay, now I think he is investing the Terra now that he's pretty healthy after that roost.
Yeah, and with the speed,
goes for the Arcanine.
Arcanine as well has the Terra
Yep.
Grass.
To resist the water.
Oh, this is not an MGS position to be in.
Now even Wave Crash won't do enough
Yeah,
damage.
exactly. That's
So the Jet Punch just not going to do a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Arcanine takes that very, very comfortably. Another Dragon Dance coming from Chien's Roaring Moon. He's basically trying to bait Xiangyu in a way to take down his own Arcanine. But Xiangyu is going to handshake that and basically just take the roost and heal back up the full here.
Oh, it's up to full. Yep. There's only so much Dragon Dance can do when
Yeah,
the
the
Roaring Moon is burnt.
Yeah, the burn is the killer here. And you imagine, Xiangyu actually missed the burn earlier in the game as well. Had he landed that burn earlier on, Chien would have been in such a worse position.
How to see what Palafin goes for here though? Do you switch out to reset your attack?
The Palafin took a burn as well from the Arcanine.
Roaring Moon, Roaring Moon has clearly blocked our view of everything going on in that slot.
Gonna switch out into the Sylveon, but at this point in time, I think it's really, really tough. I think it's fine in a way because now he knows that Roaring Moon it takes 4 times super effective damage from the Sylveon. Is gonna try to mount a comeback here. Protects with his own Roaring Moon as well, so it is not going to take any damage here. But then Xiangyu steps in with his own Dragon Dance. What a play.
Now I'm not sure Silvan can take another hit from the Roaring Moon. It's got
Yeah, and
plus
with
2
no
attack with the booster.
intimidates, with no intimidates on Chien's side to kind of slow this guy down. We just saw his own Roaring Moon is only at +1 attack with the burn as well, still less than neutral damage coming out from his side of the field.
It's a full health Roaring Moon on Xiangyu's side. Can pretty safely double into the Sylveon this turn as well.
Acrobatics, okay,
Okay,
at
does get
least
the
does
Arcanine, okay.
get that
Super effective on the
damage,
grass side.
yes, but I don't think so. The key is whether Sylveon can survive this acrobatics from Xiangyu side without the stab as well. Actually, was there?
He does survive.
He does survive, but was there a world where you actually throw shot the Sylveon so you can't Hyper Voice?
I think he Terra Blasted. Oh no, that was Hyper Voice.
Oh yeah, I guess you could Terra Blast, but that was Hyper Voice. Yeah. Yeah, there was a world where Roy Moon worked for a throat shot there, and that would have been very, very bad for Chien, who did not go for the Terra Blast.
So
Okay, now this is interesting, right?
Up
'Cause
against
now,
doesn't really have a spread attack though.
yeah, he doesn't, right? With those,
Doesn't carry discharge, I don't think.
and probably isn't that fast enough either.
You're locked into the Sandy Shuffle. He has go for Sylveon though. Let's go for the Thunderbolt into the Sylveon. That
Does
should
pick up a
KO.
KO.
Okay.
So now it's a 1v1.
But
with
so effective on the flying
yeah, unfortunately, the flying type Terra is going to work against Chien's Roy Moon here.
Really needed to protect Sylveon there, I think.
Yeah, but he does have the Palafin, which burn but still has a massive 160.
He is super effective on Sandy Shock.
Yeah, so he still has to, and is faster than this Sandy Shock.
He has Jet Punch.
Ah, yes. But that would not do enough damage.
With the
Yeah, not
with
enough.
The, with
but
the
now
moon
with
though,
the Roaring Moon should be enough to pick up a KO. Oh, and Chien actually with 2 burn physical
he
attackers.
just couldn't. Yeah, he could, the choice.
What went wrong there for a
The
second?
choice to not go for Flying Moon, that was the problem. Went for the Arcanine to resist the Parafit, sure, but you got the burn anyway.
Yeah,
He would have survived. We saw that turn when he went for the burn Jet Punch. He didn't do
enough
more than-
damage to KO without the.
burn. Without the
No, I mean without the grass Terra.
without
I
the
think it
Grass
would have
Terra.
been fine.
Yeah, he would have survived. He gotten the burn off.
So maybe it's one adjustment that Xiangyu can think about going into game 2.
I think he was. I think. Chien. I think he was confident that the Moon could get the KO, but Chien runs a very, very bulky Sylveon.
Yeah. So showing why he doesn't actually need that intimidate on his team, right? He does have enough bulk to survive, even a +2 acrobatics.
+2 with
but
the
it was
strategy.
also because the Roaring Moon was not established
not flying,
without
yeah.
the flying Terra type. So very, very slim margins of resource allocation that really swung the endgame in Tiantian's favor.
Okay, as you saw there, that was +2. That was +2 without the step. So +1 with step might have been enough.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Sylveon was left with about like 40 to 50 hit points left.
So yeah, the
definitely
choice to
was close.
Terra there did prove crucial in the end. Couldn't take out the Sylveon.
Didn't have the confidence that his Arcanine could survive the Jet Punch. Yeah, you would think like if he didn't Terra Grass, maybe Acrobatics wouldn't have KO'd.
Right from the Moon as well. Yeah.
From the Moon. But you have to factor in the fact that
Jet
he
Punch
would have
would have
taken
done
more.
more, yeah.
So it would have been a give or take there. Well played to Chien, despite suffering a lot of early deficits. Found his outs to take down the key Pokemon on Xiangyu's side of the board, and gets his game 1 off.
Yeah, Xiangyu was just shocked there. As you saw, Sandy Shocks was in a position to kill everything that was left, but he just didn't have enough turns.
Yeah, and not enough speed as well. So, yeah, I think maybe the mouse hold Xiangyu might have. We maybe thought that Xiangyu's mouse hold did enough, but maybe he had to conserve it a bit more. As now Chien just goes ahead and leads with the Sylveon, not wanting to deal with any Will-O-Wisps from the Arcanine anymore. Gonna immediately start going off with the Hyper Voices. His he does hold the Pixie Plate, so it's not the Throat Spray on
Yawn.
that.
He has Yawn.
Yeah.
So Parafin going to switch out as we usually expect him to do.
And the mouse will gonna come in, give the boost with the friend guard.
I want to catch a freeze right on the way in.
On the way in, that takes a reasonable amount
Then
of
he shops,
damage.
right? Ooh, gets the freeze on mouse hold though.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
This Volt Switch also going into the Paladin slot.
That is a cold reception for that mouse hold, as it might not be able to move next turn, but Sylveon does get a free turn. So we'll see what that Volt Switch comes in. It is going to be the Arcanine.
You don't want to bring Moon into Hyper Voice.
Yeah, of course. So, Gusty Intimidate, not too important here, but importantly, it's going to resist that Hyper Voice coming in from the Sylveon.
Yeah, it is Hyper Voice, but there's a lot of
That
damage.
does a lot of damage to the
Iron Bundle.
Bundle. But unfortunately now, this mouse hold, it's an unknown quantity for Chien Tsai.
Can you really rely on it to get a follow me off?
Yeah.
And even if Flare Blitz calls it out, it doesn't matter if Flare Blitz would KO at this point.
I don't think Flare Blitz thaws.
It doesn't, yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
it only thaws the user out, so that's not even a viable strategy here. But I don't know whether Sylveon feels very threatened. We know how bulky it is. Maybe it's just happy to sit here and just fire off Hyper Voices. And maybe Mousehold will get a free switch back into either the Palafin or the...
Well, if someone going to protect it, I think Chien just wants to get rid of the mouse hold.
Yeah, but a double protect here would just kind of burn the attack, but no, actually going for the freeze drive, picks up the KO, does earn his free switch in here. Xiangyu takes the KO, doesn't want to risk any thaw outs, as the Flare Blitz is going to go into the protect. So a free switch in here, and pretty good
It's pretty good position of Palafin
Palafin,
from him,
yeah. Can pin down the Iron Bundle with the Jet Punch, and Sylveon is still pretty free to just keep firing out Hyper
Pins
Voices.
both,
It's
really.
free damage, but I mean, you probably want to pin down the
The
Iron
bundle
Bundle
can hurt you, yeah.
can hit with the freeze drive. Yeah. I guess the threat of the Arcanine is the Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah.
So that's something that's to take into account. So I'm not too happy to go for whatever it wants here. Still have to make some decisions. Could actually just protect, to be honest, and allow the yeah, exactly. So the Palafin does protect, and the Sylveon is going to get a free attack this turn with the Iron Bundle to protect for the previous turn.
Freeze right into the Palafin. Arcanine. Also Will-O-Wisping, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, so double into the Palafin
That's
protect.
gonna be a KO Iron Bundle.
Oh, no,
good
that's
for
a
yawn.
yawn. Maybe predicting a switch from the Iron Bundle there, trying to take some momentum by forcing switches. And now without the protect on the Iron Bundle, the protect on the Iron Bundle online, suddenly the situation is not so clear cut for Chien.
I mean, you still take a KO, I think. Unless he switches.
Unless he protects with the Iron Bundle. But no, we're gonna actually see a Terra
Water, I think.
Terra Water from the Chien here.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to take a KO if neither of the Xiangyu wants to switch out here.
Or protect. Yeah.
But we do see the
so
Under Bundle go for
yeah,
protect.
so that's a
Where does
waste
he
of threat
target
there.
though?
And
Does Jet
we
Punch
are
go?
gonna see the Jet Punch.
He goes into the protect.
Ah.
So do we get the Will-O-Wisp?
Do we get the Will-O-Wisp hit here?
He's going for it. Oh, he missed again! Oh!
No! It's the Will-O-Wisp! And the Hyper Voice goes into the protect and takes a bit more chip damage on the Arcanine. That's unfortunate.
That's really the turn he wanted. Now Arcanine
Oh,
goes to switch as
Arcanine
well.
stays in, doesn't take the switch, tries to go for the Will-O-Wisp, doesn't pay off, and that's a really unfortunate turn of events for Chien, who is already a game up in the finals, so this would guarantee him first place today.
Yeah. Yeah, there are no easy decisions for Xiangyu. I think he has to let Bandu go. He can't go into Moon to take a Hyper Voice.
He has to go into Moon, he has to burn off. Oh, he goes for double protect, does not get it though, and that is going to be the
double knockout, I think.
Yeah, the Jet Punch. A bit of overkill at this point with the Terra Water double stab boost. And now the single target Hyper Voice is going to do even more damage.
He does go for it. So not trying to yawn to catch any switch. Recognizing, I think Xiangyu's best option there was to just let the Bandu get knocked out.
And take the free turn of sleep, and hopefully he gets to wake up next turn.
Now Sandy Shocks comes in.
Yeah.
Sandy Shocks is, I think you have to Terra Sandy Shocks.
Sandy Shocks is also assault vested, so it can't protect, and Chien probably knows this. So
He will have to Terra Grass.
very, very difficult position with Xiangyu to be in. If Chien Chien is a very easy double target into the Sandy Sharks.
Yep. Even if the Arcanine wakes up, at worst it's a Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah.
While the Sandy Shark is going for the attack. Yeah, he has a Terra Grass. He can't
It
afford
is
to
going
take
to be
the
a
water
Terra
attack.
Grass. But also, Palafin can start pressing Wave Crash instead of Jet Punch now, and that does a lot more damage than the Jet Punch.
Yes, we do see the Grass type Sandy Sharks here. He can't really get rid of Sylveon here. He has to take a KO and Palafin, and he has to worry about the protect of
Oh, but he
Palafin
goes
as well.
for the Jet Punch instead. He's going to pick out the Arcanine.
Okay. How does Xiangyu, what does Xiangyu do here though? Who do you target? You does
I
Thunderbolt?
think you go for Thunderbolt onto Palafin,
Okay,
right?
he does. Yeah, picks up the KO. Oh wait, not even!
What? Oh, because of there's no more stab.
No, he does in fact.
Oh, that's a stab. Okay.
It's just a bulky, very bulky Palafin.
Yeah,
Was that a yawn?
I think so. Yeah.
And now he can't switch out anymore.
Yep. This is yeah, this is rough.
You know, he could just Chien Chien could just double protect. And let the essential, but then you have to worry about Dragon Dance.
Yeah. I think you always attack with the Sylveon here. I don't think a combination of non-stab acrobatics with whatever Sandy Shark is throwing its way will pick up a KO.
But then you call the Chochop.
Oh, but he goes for the... Oh, actually outspeeds the Palafin and picks up KO because Palafin did not choose to go for the Jet Punch.
Yep.
Did not protect either, so that will be a pick knockout.
But then he has to Chochop, I think, and hope. Oh, he goes
Oh,
for
it's
Dragon
going for
Dance.
the Dragon Dance, trying to read the protect there. And if we go for the Hyper Voice, that should be game. Oh, he's going for Terra Blast instead!
Yeah, call the Chochop. He was worried about Chochop. He goes for Terra Blast.
Yeah.
Makes a safer play.
Makes a safer play, and is, I mean, in a way, rewarded for it. Yeah.
He has his own moon at the back, doesn't he?
Yeah, with that can acrobatics. So that's.
Yeah, so either way, Xiangyu had no way out of there. If he Chochop there, Chien Chien was ready for it. He went for the Terra Blast instead. And now Terra Acrobatics Roaring Moon up against the Grass type Sandy Sharks.
Yeah.
That's only going to play out one way. Doesn't even have the advantage of hitting a flying type with the electric move.
Really, really well played by Chien Chien, but also very unfortunate on a few rolls by Xiangyu there. You know, a few Will-O-Wisp misses, a few, missed decisions. Not really misplays, just unfortunate calls in terms of protecting and going for specific targets. I guess if you want to point out one thing,
That was Terra.
the Terra flying in game one was the big decision maker that swung the momentum of the series in Chien Chien's favor.
Yep. Alright, so congratulations to Chien Chien there for winning our treasure hunt number 3.
Yeah, very, very solid showing. I dropped the game one in round one of Swiss and hasn't lost the game since. So
We lost one round
Oh. Okay.
to Zachary.
Alright, we lost to Zachary.
Yeah.
Right.
But Zachary was taken out early.
Yeah, by the
Gave him a
Undiluted.
straight path up to the final and the win. Congratulations to Chien Chien. Well played to Xiangyu as well. Playing all the way to the
finishing
final.
second. Yeah. Definitely still a strong showing, and it was just very slim margins, but that's kind of how the snowball game works.
Yeah, because they play teams that are honestly very similar to some extent. The Mouse Hole, the Roaring Moon, both play the same Roaring Moon set. And the one thing that could swing it for Xiangyu was the Arcanine. The Arcanine just could not land the Will-O-Wisp
Land the lowest
early
and
enough.
also couldn't exert enough offensive pressure to kind of scare away a very physically bulky Sylveon from Chien Chien's full board, right? So it was just free to sit there and fire off Hyper Resist, and over time the damage didn't rack up.
Yeah, Xiangyu just didn't have a very strong answer to the Sylveon straight up. Iron Bundle can't really hurt it. Roaring Moon is afraid of it.
And we saw how much the Iron Bundle took from the Hyper Voice as well.
Yeah.
Did not enjoy taking that Pixie Foot Plate boosted Hyper Voice.
Yeah, there was no easy answer to the Sylveon for Xiangyu, and it proved crucial in the end.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. So congratulations to Chien Chien, well played to Xiangyu. Thanks to all our players who came down today.
And obviously to shout out to Skate for letting us have this venue. It's a really nice place, and we hope to have this more more often in the future to get more players down to enjoy the next series.
Yep, we'll be
Series
with the
3.
Rowan mods.
So that will be interesting. And yeah, hope you can join us next month. We come down first Saturday of every month, and hope to see you there.
Yep.
And this will be us signing out for the weekend.
Thank you.
See you.